edition of GWE Raw. I'm your commentator MJ, all the way from TNW, ACW, HWF, as we are coming live all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And joining me on commentary are my broadcast partners, Jimmy Monsoon and Gorilla Monsoon. And gentlemen, what a wild night it was last Sunday.
It was! Wow, what a matchup and a vengeance here!
But right now, though, coming up next, full 412's apology to Spider-Man. GWE wanted this. We were supposed to originally have it in Houston, Texas, but he couldn't wait long enough to have it here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, you do the best on the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's Houston, Texas. It's Dallas, Texas, all the way to live. And there is a police officer in the ring here, gentlemen.
There's 4 police officers trying to make sure to keep both Spider-Man and Mary Jane restrained, along with Colt 412 and Kazumi. Mr. and Mrs. 412 are going to be coming down here, and here they come now.
Oh boy.
Mr. and Mrs. 412 walking their way to the ring, and these Pittsburgh police officers are here to make sure that there are no fights between Spider-Man and, of course, Mary Jane after what happened last time, gentlemen.
Dallas, Texas police officer, you say?
Yeah, this is Dallas, Texas, but however, what more could happen here, gentlemen?
Maybe, here they come!
Well, GWE is escorting Mary Jane and Spider-Man to the ring.
Well, looks like it's just gonna be like a bodyguard or something?
I don't know, but these Dallas, Texas police officers are here to make sure that there are no fights between any of these guys whatsoever.
Alright, here we go.
Mary Jane Watson and Spider-Man and Mr. and Mrs. 412.
Alright, you two. These are Dallas, Texas police officer right here on Raw. But I have to say, because 412, you have to pick, you decided to which for Mary Jane's would I set to her for suspended to return a SummerSlam.
What does this mean about GWE saying to Mary Jane suspended before at SummerSlam?
Except for all the...
I have no idea, but Colt 412 made his boastful statement. He wants the apology first.
To no more.
Alright, let's just hoping. Fingers crossed, gentlemen.
Let's just hope so. Fingers crossed for me, but that's all. I'm doing the cross right now.
And then you would go to
Same thing here, brother.
To these fans in the Dallas, Texas, around
My
the
goodness.
world, to be in an lesson confrontations to making. I could haven't flashed.
Now, GHP, before you say anything, all I want is one thing.
Jimmy.
412's
I
talking
want
here.
Mary Jane to say I'm sorry.
Oh, he's talking
Before I
to
even
Mary Jane
accept their
to
apologies.
make it say sorry?
Well, she did slap him first, you know that.
Mary Jane Watson and 412 and Spider-Man accepting the apology.
I was just hoping, but Mary Jane, don't slap at him again.
Because if she does, she'll be arrested on the spot, as far as I know.
To share with this
Listen.
whole world for the fans.
412, I don't know what to say, but I'm very sorry. When I
She says sorry to 412.
just leave my husband alone.
Well, that's music to my ears. Along with Mr. and
You
Mrs.
know what, Mary
412.
Jane? I forgive
MJ,
you.
did you see Jimmy? My
Because
brother
that's the
Jimmy
main
has a
reason
glowing
why-
beard. Look.
Is because
What?
I'm sorry too for what I did to your husband.
Where'd you get that?
Because
Oh, I grow in
the
it for
problem is,
my
I was trying to get an answer out of
facial
him,
hair for
I
a few
wanted to
months.
know why
Nice.
was he getting involved in my match? That was
If you don't need me,
Armageddon
and
a
don't
couple
shave
months
me,
back,
No, I
along
wouldn't do
with
that.
My wife, Kazumi. And I forgive you right now, Mary Jane. Do you forgive me? Is what I'm asking right now. Because what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry
I think
for everything that's happened.
is he forgive for
the past
Mary
2
Jane
months.
herself?
Then you decided to your fate for.
Well, we're gonna find out right now, because Spider-Man's in the corner.
For Spider-Man.
Hey, wait a minute!
What the? James Dalton?
attacking Colt 412 from behind. What is this?
Uh-oh.
He's running out of the ring. Oh, not anymore, he's not.
He caught the web.
I've been told James Douglas has been attacking Colt 412 for the past few nights. Back in TNW, but... Oh, wait a minute, he's got the mic.
James, this is not over. After what you just did to me just now, you have signed your fate with me at Gmob Mania 5. Because if I were you, I'd watch your back.
What the... Gentlemen, I heard that music.
Can it possibly be him? Oh, wait a minute, who is that?
Oh my! It's Queen Shiva!
Queen Shiva! What is she doing here?
She's the outward of Shokan! She stepped foot inside the ring before!
Looks like Melina made a phone call to Outworld to her old friend.
Yeah, she was teleported to aid for the GWE company, and the GGP was smiling in his face! And it looks like Shiva is inside!
Wow.
Looks like Queen Shiva just became the personal bodyguard of GGP, it looks like, in the Heart Foundation.
Never forgives anybody.
I think he's official.
And Zumi is stunned. Look at the look in her eyes.
Yeah, they're stunned and it... Uh-oh.
Wrong place, wrong time, Douglas.
Look up.
And, uh-oh. I think he just noticed just now who's right in front of her. And who's right in front of him.
Uh-oh.
And the double shot to the head.
She had 4 arms. Did you see that?
Yeah, but she's not even done yet. Wait a minute. Colt 412 was pointing up to the heavens. What's he up to here?
Frog splash!
Wait a minute! The frog splash! Paying homage to his late hero, Eddie Guerrero!
No mistake. It's payback.
Uh-oh, listen in, listen in!
Eddie Guerrero would once say, Viva la raza!
Viva la Rasta!
Viva la raza, as the late great Eddie Guerrero would say. Looks like Colt 412 paying tribute to his late hero, Eddie Guerrero.
Lights out.
And right now, though, on the other hand, championship unveiling, Colt 412 and GGP make the announcement known up next. But more to come, as we already know that was amazing. What a moment here, gentlemen.
What a moment is right as well, my brother, you were stunned. Here.
I know, though, Colt 412's arm is still hurting after what happened earlier there.
Ooh, I hear bone cracking.
There, GGP.
And Kazumi,
Mr. 412, sir, there's someone in here on the parking
in support of her husband.
Oh no, that's my lowrider. Come on, honey. GGP,
Uh-oh.
you're coming with us. Let's go.
Someone had a trouble for his lowrider.
That's Colt 412's car, his lowrider. And wait a minute!
Oh,
You know who that is?
it's Drake and Josh!
What are they doing here?
Listen in.
You were supposed to cut it out with the power saw. Dude, I'm gonna.
Power saw? What does this mean, get a power saw?
Okay, I will.
I don't even know, but... Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me that window's been broken.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hold them. Security! Security, hold them.
I see the problem. Oh, do ya?
I think they've been busted.
The security got him.
Security's got him.
If you know who they are, GGP, then that's okay with me. Let him go. Let him go.
Well, they're gone.
So tell me, you two.
Well,
How do you two
Something
think
weird's
this is
going
my
on
car,
here.
Which is my lowrider?
412, what's your mind on
Oh, looks like GGP is going to teach some manners for these boys.
Well,
yeah, but Lord only knows what's going to happen to Drake and
You and
Josh.
my wife Kazumi are gonna head back into the arena. Come on, honey. Let's go.
And Colt 412 and Kazumi heading back into the arena.
Oh, listen.
Where's the low rider window? Goes right there. See, I drew it with a magic marker.
Look at the judge. He's confusing.
I think he's stunned.
Get the window, car, and fix it. Dude, I'm gonna.
GGP says you were supposed to get in the window, car, and fix it.
Yeah, I will.
And uh-oh. Oh my gosh! I think he can't get in the lowrider.
Oh.
What a
Okay,
moment!
Boys.
Oh, he's not done yet.
Had the very problem. This lowrider of 412's window, it cost over at $2,000. If you two
Ooh.
next time,
$2,000 for the window.
So I would suggest you.
Well, that lowrider did cost over $10,000 last I checked, but that window fix is going to cost about $2,000 as far as I know.
Would you count on me?
Wait, he said that the Drake and Josh is going to work at a janitor in the backstage area, and he said, "Get in there!"
Well, it looks like GWE's got himself some personal janitors, it looks like. Hey, wait a minute. Look who's in the ring.
There are 6 women that are out of the ring, and Melina was inside.
Melina's inside the ring, and there's
After
Cool
last
412.
night at Vengeance,
Listen
and last
in.
week was a war zone. And James Douglas, after what you did to me, I'm not out here to talk about what you did to me last week here on Raw. But I think it's time to make that huge announcement, because I got a little surprise for everyone here that's out here in the women's division. Because, GSP, would you like to do the honors, or would you like me to do it?
Well, I think they had to say this, but you do for your honors, 412.
Thank you, GHP.
I wonder
Now,
what's inside of the brand
the main
new
reason why I'm
unveiling
out
title
along
here,
GGP,
MJ.
and why the entire
Well, we don't know
women's
for
division
sure
is
until
out
we
here,
find out, because Cool
including my
412 is
lovely wife,
unveiling these
Sophie,
titles
that's
along with
in with me
GGP.
right now. Now,
Yes,
basically,
indeed. Let's see
the
with
main
fingers
reason
crossed.
why I'm out here is because me and GHP have a huge announcement to make. Because here in this ring, me and of course GGP have some new titles coming in. Because after what I've been seeing here in the women's division, from Ayani taking on Spider-Man by becoming the first GWE Intercontinental Champion last year, and most of all, from the
Ooh,
greatest
the last year
performances
about the Ayane
from the
beat
casket
Spider-Man
match
for the
between
first
Nina
ever
Williams
Intercontinental
and the
Champion at
Queen
SummerSlam. You
Sindel.
know that?
Yes, that
Even
was
the
a great
tag
moment
team
last
match.
year when Mark Hamill was with me at rings
And
on
everything
commentary
else.
for that match,
So
gentlemen.
right now,
It
GHP,
was, and then
would you like
I
to
was
remove
never
the
show
sheets?
up.
And it looks like GGP's going to unveil what titles they
Drum
are.
roll, please.
Oh, they're drum rolling.
But what are the titles?
And right now, though, what you're seeing is the GWE Women's
Oh, look
Championship.
at that!
And most of all, the
The GWE Women's Championship and the GWE Women's Tag Team titles.
It's so
Because
beautiful.
starting right here and now is a 6-women's
And right now, though,
ladder
the
match.
GWE
As you can
Women's
tell,
title
the
hanging
women's
above the
title
ring, but what does
being
this
hung
mean?
up from the ring.
He means there's a
That's why we're
six-woman
gonna
ladder
have this
match.
as a 6-women's ladder match.
But who are the
And
participants?
the participants are Ruby Rose, Cammy White, Queen Sindel, Melina, and of course, the 5th participant. I'm sorry to say this, Naruto, but your wife Hinata is not involved in this match. Because the 5th participant is none other than a former first ever TNW Divas United States Champion and the Grand Slam winner in HWF's history, the Black Cat. And the 6th and final participant in this women's ladder match will be none other than Astro Boy's girlfriend, Jenny Wakeman. And as you can tell right here and now,
Well, these are
these 6
participants now
participants are gonna
official.
give it their all to become none
No
other.
doubt about it, it's officialized, but Jenny Wakeman is stunned. She can't believe it. She's getting herself a title opportunity for the first time in her career.
Later on tonight in our main event, it's going to be a fatal four-way tag team elimination match to determine the first ever GWE Women's Tag Team Champions. And the participants are
To
none
Ginny
other
from MJ. Happy Easter
than
for your
Team Ruby, the
for
Heart
commentary
Foundation,
of being friends
the
forever.
Konichi Warriors, Ayane and Kazumi.
You know, I heard that, you know.
Yeah,
And the
I
third
heard
team
you. So here, this is
the
an Easter
Legend
card.
Killers, Hinata and
Thank you.
Ino.
Oh, that's very
There
nice.
you go, Naruto. You got what you want. And the
And so
fourth
for the
team
Easter,
is a
you are
mystery
always
team
great friend.
that
You
is
and
coming
I.
here for the main event.
I know. Our friendship
surprise
grown ever
is
since
not
the first
just
time we
for
started
GCP.
commentary together.
But it's also for none other than Ash Ketchum. Because it's an old friend of his, because I'm not going to tell who it is. It was
So,
a surprise
is there a 6-woman match that
Now,
started already now?
Basically, let's get this
We don't know that for
women's
sure, but
ladder
Cole
match
412 is
started right
making
here
his speech.
and right now.
And, oh my, he said it's starting right now, so here we go.
Oh, baby!
This is it, a 6-woman's ladder match to determine the first ever GWE Women's Champion.
This place is gonna bananas! The women's champion and 6-woman ladder match is on the line! Unbelievable! And holy mackerel!
Queen Sandel and Melina looking at each other eye to eye, mother and daughter looking at each other there. Yeah, Black Cat knows what it's like to be the champion back in HWF. She holds the record as the Grand Slam winner. And wait a minute, look at this.
And Kemi's getting to the ladder, and Ruby Rose is back in the corner and elbow strikes.
Ruby Rose is going at it with the Grand Slam winner back in HWF and a baseball slide to Cammy, and she's out.
And except the Ginny, hey!
NMP, what's she doing out here?
She was going to join in the matches, and then Jenny's going to top on the ladder to grab for the title.
Jenny going up for the title. Wait a minute, Queen Sandel. And the scream, getting right to Jenny Wakeman.
Ah, my ears!
Youch! Good thing I'm wearing earplugs. And Jenny goes down after that scream.
Oh my god, what a screaming that was!
That was the loudest scream I've ever heard. And Melina picking up Cammy, and Cammy with an elbow. There's a right hand.
And they strike! And Queen was looking at her daughter and on the corner to the ladders.
Alright. Uh-oh, wait a minute. And Ruby Rose from behind.
Uh,
Taking both of them out with that ladder.
Wow. And Jenny was getting up his feet and Ruby Rose was climbing the ladder to get it for the title.
Is she going for it? Can she become the champion right here? GGP looking on.
Uh-oh, Black Cat is going after.
But don't forget, Black Cat is a Grand Slam winner back in HWF's history. And, uh-oh, that face mask came off. You know what that means.
Means it for the sharp teeth and then uh-oh.
Don't turn around, ladies. You're not going to like the view. And Cammy from behind.
Oh, look, they're flying around.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all. It's just an incoming.
Oh, my God. Talk about a strike in bowling. My goodness.
Holy mackerel, we're about to witness.
But Melina looking on, and Ruby Rose is down.
Black Cat is down, all the both are down, and Melina was looking on her mother.
Wait a minute. Queen Sandel is telling her daughter, go for it. Be the champion.
Oh, you're right about that, and then GGB just came off of his glasses.
Right now, the eye contact made between Queen Sandel and Melina, and Jenny trying to get back up to her feet. And, wait a minute.
Oh,
Melina's done it.
wow.
My God. Here is your winner and the first ever GWE Women's Champion, Melina.
This place has gone crazy in Dallas!
We got a first ever GWE Women's Champion, and her name is Melina.
And Sindel was smiling and looking at husband and wife.
Husband and wife happy. And oh my, look at that. Talk about a celebration.
A celebration to the Hart family, and NMP was tears coming down the face.
And so is Ruby Rose after an amazing performance she had in the match in the early goings, including last Sunday night. And there's the celebration of the Hart Foundation there, gentlemen.
What a celebration. NMP and her mother and father and
right now, though, coming up next, the GWE champion in a non-title match, The Undertaker versus Rosemary.
wow, the non-titles is really on the way. Which is Rosemary and The Undertaker have a rematch and then...
Wait a minute, there's husband and wife, Pat and Ash Ketchum.
I already know that my wife is still the GWE Light Heavyweight Champion, and me and Astro are still the GWE World Tag Team Champions, and I have a feeling that things are amazing here in GWE, and I know that me and Astro will put the World Tag Team titles
How are they for the
on
longest
line
reigning
at
of their
No Way
champions,
Out.
MJ?
And plus, I'm being
I gotta
told
say though,
it's
Ash and
against
Astro were the GWE World Tag Team Champions since SummerSlam. It's been over the past few months now since they've been champions.
But however, my wife will be at ringside since I've seen what Ruby Rose did last time to the Hardys. And of course, Jenny Wakeman will be there as well. And we'll see you at No Way Out.
Well, it's official. World Tag Team Champions and No Way Out. We'll be right back for the match.
And we are back live here, our senior officials inside the ring, waiting for the arrival of Rosemary. I think this must be punishment for Rosemary for what she did to Colt 412 at the Royal Rumble about a month ago, back in February.
Wow, I hope that was shocking around the world of the Royal Rumble, and here she is.
My God. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Valley of Shadows, Rosemary! I was pretty stunned about earlier Colt 412 not giving Rosemary the opportunity to compete for the GWE Women's title in that ladder match earlier. I think this is punishment for Rosemary tonight, gentlemen.
The punishment to go to inside the ring. And what does this mean here, MJ? Does this mean for 412 to say that you and me at No Way Out?
Colt 412 probably letting out frustrations, challenging Rosemary to a match at No Way Out. And wait a minute. I'm being told from my headset the match at No Way Out is a barbed wire massacre match.
Barbed wire massacre? Wow, that was official and No Way Out! I cannot believe in him, brother. Holy...
Barbed wire massacre. This is going to be a brutal match between Colt 412 and Rosemary.
Oh boy, let's go to the ring announcer for The Undertaker's personal ring announcer, Justin Roberts.
And here comes the champion.
Oh boy. The Phenom, the champion, he's here right now here, Gorilla. The only one Earthling has arrived.
That's right, here comes the Phenom. And the champion.
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing 305 pounds, he's the GWE champion, The Undertaker. Now, Undertaker, all the best to Justin Roberts at the best, 305 pounds as a GWE champion. Slow walk towards to the ring as he faced Rosemary ever since at No Mercy. and triple threat match has been caused a disqualification during the red mist on his face.
To The Undertaker, this is payback. But I guess Full 412 wants to teach Rosemary a valuable lesson before their match at No Way Out coming up.
Oh boy, the match is quite a bit simple. No, a hearing. I think GGP has been Elimination Chamber and announced to all these superstars as 6-man for the championships inside the Elimination Chamber, MJ.
Well, for both major titles, Elimination Chamber, it's officialized. First a barbed wire massacre match at No Way Out, and now an Elimination Chamber for both GWE title and the World Heavyweight title. What more can happen?
We'll find out here now what GGP has got to say for an announcements.
No doubt about it. First we got new titles coming in for our women's division, and now things are really heating up here in this non-title match. And wait a minute.
Speaking the General.
The General. Wait a minute, he's on the stage. He's heading to the ring. What's going on here?
I don't know. He's been interrupted for this match. He wants to haunt Rosemary.
I think the haunting of he's hunting Rosemary. Don't forget, he's a demon hunter.
Demon Hunter is right. He was a debut at the Royal Rumble, and it was shocking around the world. And what did they look at? They look at the
Don't forget, the Undertaker is the demon of Death Valley, and Rosemary's the demon assassin. And the rep telling him, "You leave. You're not even involved in this match."
And they will get out of here, and General was out of here, and Rosemary. Oh!
Oh, she took her eyes off the Undertaker. Not a good idea.
Up and down to the choke slam.
Straight to hell and back. My goodness. And Rosemary, rest in peace.
The winner of this match, The Undertaker. My gosh, what a match has been.
And the General looking eye to eye with the Dead Man and the Demon of Death Valley. My goodness.
Speaking of, what does this mean? Disney is going to haunt all the demons?
I have no idea here, dear Jimmy. But as far as I know, this was an amazing match that I don't think that nobody will ever forget. But right now, though, coming up next, our main event tonight, the GWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Fatal 4-way elimination match. Team Ruby, the Legend Killers, the Konichi Warriors, and a mystery team. Who did Colt 412 bring in from TNW?
We're going to find out. We'll be right back. And, speaking right here in the ringside, and here comes the Hart Foundation, Team Ruby.
Here comes Team Ruby, the Hart Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a fatal 4-way elimination match, and it's to determine the first ever GWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Introducing first, the team of Blake and Yin, Team Ruby. Well, the ring announcer forgot to mention they also represent the Hart Foundation as well.
Yeah, they were the best their job for the Hart Foundation with along his teacher. And here they come, the Kunoichi Warriors.
Ayane and Kazumi, the Konichi Warriors.
Here, where they at?
I have no idea where they are. There they are. And introducing their opponents first, at a total combined weight at 457 pounds from Tokyo, Japan, the team of the killer of Konoichi Ayane and Mrs. 412 Kazumi, the Konichi Warriors. Well, the ring announcer put it best, Mrs. 412 teaming up with her half-sister, the killer of Konoichi Ayane.
And here they come, the Legend Killers.
And making their GWE in-ring debut, the team of Hinata and Ino, the Legend Killers.
Well, there was no
The
sign.
Legend Killers have done it all back in HWF. They were the former two-time HWF Men's World Tag Team Champions.
Well, I'm hoping there was no sign of Randy Orton, Sasuke, and Naruto anywhere. Where the crowd
Let's
is.
just hope it won't come to that. Because they're not even involved in this match. Oh, wait a minute, there they are.
Hey, whoa.
Uh-oh. I think they got busted.
Yep, they're busted. You three boys.
Out here for this match. Because this is a fatal four-way elimination match. Not a normal tag team match. Because you two have within 10 seconds to get the heck out of ringside before I suspend the both of you for 2 months like I did Batman last year in 2020. Get the heck out of here before I change my mind.
Alright, the mistress is going to be revealed. Who is it?
Let's see what her 412 has to say for the mystery.
Now then,
Let's find out.
allow me to introduce to you the mystery team. Now, Ash Ketchum, my protege, you must be looking on backstage.
Sorry about that
with
here,
your wife,
MJ. I
Pam.
was just having a clear throat
And
for
Trish, you
drinking
must be
water.
looking on backstage with your daughter,
You're okay.
MP
Who is
Nikki,
it?
because you two are going to love this.
Let's see, we'll find out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the mystery team. I give to you. They were the former TNW Divas Tag Team Champions and the former HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions. And one of the partners was the former first ever ACW Women's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you from the Water City, Misty, and her tag team partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
What? Misty and Trish Stratus? There they are!
You gotta be kidding me!
What a moment! The former first ever ACW Women's Champion is in GWE!
The Toronto, Ontario, the superstar Trish Stratus is a GWE roster. I cannot believe it.
Trish Stratus, one of the all-time greats in the history of the business, a former multiple-time WWE Women's Champion.
Oh boy.
And this is it. This is to determine the first ever GWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Who's it going to be, gentlemen?
Which we'll find out here right now. I think the gorilla was stunned right here.
And right now, the fatal four-way elimination rules. Anything goes, but yet there are no disqualifications, no countouts, but wait a minute.
They are looking at each other.
They're looking at each other. They know what it's all about. It's about trying to become champion here in GWE. Which one of these women wants it more? Wait a minute.
A sucker punch on the Eno.
I think that's a message delivered to the Legend Killers from the Heart Foundation.
Yeah, and Ayani was looking on, and Trish Stratus was well.
Trish Stratus is stunned. She can't believe that punch. Send the message, and Trish right now going to work on Ruby Rose. Here we go.
Oh, baby. And a headlock.
Headlock fully applied. And Kazumi tagging in her half-sister Ayani. Here we go.
GGP and NP was looking on at the TVs.
They're looking on backstage from the flat screen, and they can't believe it. Misty and Trish Stratus in GWE. And there's the first ever GWE Women's Champion looking on backstage.
She was smiling on her face. And here it comes, Hurricanrana!
And there's the Hurricanrana on Eno by Ayani. Uh-oh, don't turn around, Ruby Rose. Chick kick, no! She caught the boot.
Ooh, Superman punch!
Here's the tag. And Misty wants in this match. Wait a minute! Yin taking out Misty.
What about to witness? And Yen was running to the ropes.
And wait a minute, the famous heart attack. Shades of the Heart Foundation.
It's where the Hart Dynasty cover.
And Trish Stratus and Misty are eliminated. Trish Stratus and Misty are eliminated. The match continues. Ring announcer puts it best. The match continues on. We're down to 3 more teams. Who wants to become the first ever champions?
Ayani threw it into the ring. As well for Yen.
Ruby Rose is down. Or Or should I say Blake is down and Yen is in the ring. There's the kick from Kazumi. And Eno tagged into this match. And the Hart Foundation has been eliminated. The Hart Foundation have been eliminated.
Alright, the two of those, the last.
And wait a minute, there's Naruto.
I thought he was suspended. Get out of here!
He was supposed to leave the ringside area. If he did, he'd be suspended for 2 months and not deal with a kick.
Oh no, this is not good.
And the referee sees him, telling him, you leave. You're not even involved in this match, kid.
Yeah.
And wait a minute, I know what this is.
A sharpshooter, that's a fully disrespected. Uh-oh, here comes GGP. Big trouble.
Wait a minute, GGP.
Where is he?
And there he is on the stage.
Oh, big trouble here, Naruto.
Naruto looking in the eyes of the general manager, but he says, turn around, you're not going to like the view.
He says, you.
And wait a minute, double roll up.
Cover.
They done it. Oh my God. Here are your winners and the first ever GWE Men's Tag Team Champions. The team of Mrs. 412 Kazumi and the killer of Konoichi Ayane, the Konoichi Warriors!
I cannot believe it! What I'm just witnessing here at the GWE! This is the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions!
Mrs. 412 just won her first title! Unbelievable!
Bravo.
Oh, GGP has to say.
But now, Naruto, Ino, and Hinata, I had a very special for you when I hadn't been involved here since you lost. You two lost. I had to very precisely what I had a phone call to receive all.
Who's the phone call?
Something special.
I have no idea.
And now, I got the call for a Kamakura village to receive in the messages.
Kamakura Village?
Allow me to introduce, ladies and gentlemen, as resulting for Cole 412 is a co-general manager. And now, I give to you, she is the Chief Executive Officer of GWE, and she is the second co-general manager of Raw, the one and only, this is...
What in the world is he talking about?
Chief Executive Officer, second co-GM Raw. What?
What in the world? Who is that?
It's Sunday!
Kazande! Oh my gosh! And Colt 412 was stunned looking this backstage. He can't believe it.
How is she the CEO and co-GM Raw?
The co-general manager of Raw, Colt 412, is stunned about this. But we are out of time here, folks. We got the first ever GWE Women's Tag Team Champions. And what else could happen here? Good night, everybody.
We'll see you all for the GGP's announcement.